before I start the video, I just want to make aware that small YouTube channels like myself are now being taken out of the YouTube Partners Program, basically meaning we will no longer be able to monetize our videos. As of February 20th, I'm going to be showing the email right now on screen, and I just want to say that I'm mad, and so should you, because that was money that a lot of us can't get because we have to reach that $100 threshold on AdSense, and many of us can't. So that's money we can't even take at this point. So I don't know what YouTube's going to do, but basically I'm going to stress this. Please, please, please. I do have a Patreon. Any creators such as myself, if they have a Patreon and you like what they do, donate. Even if it's just $1. That $1 with enough people can turn into a lot for that creator. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start the video. Enjoy. Hello and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, well, we just found out that our good friend and next door neighbor Sayori is suffering from depression. And I just want to hug her. And you should have stayed, you should have canceled your plans. I don't care if she said she'd hate you, because her safety is more important. But anyway, let's keep going. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you. No. I would have been really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Oh, did it have Takeshi's secret stash of porn? I bet it did. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're pretty. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you could change the mood of the air itself. You could even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut the pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then, we can fasten the paper into the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea that you'd be this good, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Takeshi. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be... If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. That's a little... I will admit that's odd. And judging by the fact we have a depressed girl next door, slightly worrisome. Because I'm not sure if you have a deal yourself or not. That kind of worries me. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. She knows proper knife care, so maybe she really is just a knife enthusiast. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Takeshi! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Okay, what? Why would you do that? That is weird. I mean, you thought the knife thing was weird? I mean, to each their own, but this is really weird. I feel her tongue curl around my fingers. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back, as I should, because that is just a weird thing to suddenly do. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. And it took me by surprise. It was not a little weird. It was pretty damn weird. But I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. No, I think she's reacting kind of normally to such a weird thing to do all of a sudden. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. That was weird. I mean, I guess you're just trying to break the tension so you can continue to work. But that's still weird. Takeshi! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Takeshi. Yeah, you're weirder on that with the blood thing. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response for that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finished attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. Smart idea. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Wait. Obsession with knives. Quickly rolling her sleeve to cover her arm again. Okay. I'm a little worried again. But then again, the subject matter was supposed to be like kind of possibly disturbing, and that would be a disturbing topic. Moving on. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. You kind of dripping a bead of sweat there, Yuri. What were you doing before I walked back in? Yuri hurriedly dismissed me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would be very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush to add a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I swiftly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, little intimate moment here. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathed gently, half through slightly parted lips. Oh boy. Don't do anything you're gonna regret, Takeshi. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Oh. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Ooh, got a little intense there for a second. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush to continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then... Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Takeshi. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Whoa! I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Eh? Hi, Takeshi! Sayori! Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Takeshi. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Oh, she's crying! No, Sayori, no! That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh, no. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Takeshi? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No, do not say that, Sayori. Do not say that. No, just don't say that. Sayori, thank you, Takeshi. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Takeshi. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Wait, what about Monica? Monica was right about what? Wait, wait, what did Monica say to you? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Takeshi. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Oh. Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Takeshi, I like you so much that I want to die!
Do not say it like that right now. No, I do not want to hear the word die come out of your mouth. No, 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 no.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Do you? I'm not sure you do, Takeshi. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh. I'm not sure. Hold on. We're saving. Page 2. There we go. Because she's obviously, she obviously loves you. And saying I love you could actually help spare her feelings, and it might temporarily kind of get her out of her funk, if only just for a short while. But long term, I don't know if that would be a good thing to say right now. She's obviously in a valley right now when it comes to her emotions. She is definitely down in Depression Valley. So I don't know if that would help. But at the same time, you'll always be my dearest friend. That's another worrisome one, because she's basically confessing to you right now. She basically already has, and that would be like shooting her down. And already depressed, I mean, that could really, really mess with her too. So I guess if only it's brief, I want to get with Sayori. That's where I was going, and I'm going to back that up. So I love you. And I save just in case something happens that I don't want to happen. I love you.
Eh?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you were truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Takeshi!
Oh, hug! Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Takeshi, is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Takeshi. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me.
Well, it's gonna take time, honey. I mean, if you suffer from depression, this might be a happy moment, but I mean, it might take time to actually feel the weight of that happiness. We got to get you out of this. Like I said, we got to get you out of the funk right now and get you back a little up, but that's gonna take time.
But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Takeshi.
It's okay, Sayori. Okay, so Takeshi, you got a little bit going for you. Okay, so you kind of know. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Takeshi?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me that you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. At least you're gung-ho, Takeshi. I like that. Please tell me you at least had her spend the night in the same room with you. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Okay, I got a bad feeling about that. You should check on her on your way to school. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, okay, why would you think that's too much? Okay, you both confessed feelings for each other just the other day. You are basically boyfriend and girlfriend now. You know that she suffers from depression, and she's not answering her phone because you were an idiot enough to let her go home alone, assuming that her parents aren't home, because I'm hearing no mention of parents at all. So you should be checking on her ass, you dumbass. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. Check on her, for the love of God, check on her! She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Wait, I didn't check on her? Why didn't I check on her? I'm worried. And it's strangely silent. Hold on. Sound's working. So wait, why did it go quiet? It's never gone this quiet. Okay, this is odd. Wait, what was that? I saw a file. Happy thoughts? Wait, what's that? What? No. What the hell is this? What the fuck? That looks like... No. No, 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 no. Wait, hold on. Oh, I accidentally... What was said? I didn't read it. Oh. Takeshi! Oh, God, I'm so worried. I don't like that.
You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
And that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. Oh, God, I'm so worried. I mean, I went silent, so I thought that was the weirdness. And I saw that Happy Thoughts thing. Okay, that's freaky because that wasn't there. That was added. I mean, I was told to check the files. I thought something like that was gonna happen, but that was freaky. And I'm really, really worried. They must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. Okay. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Oh, idiot. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. Okay, you're an idiot, dude. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. That's right, you idiot. Jesus. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. Although you would think after a huge confession, your way of thinking would have changed a little quicker than this. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You think? Because I got a strange file in my game. It's freaking me out.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Takeshi. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that? That is weird.
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill run down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too right now.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is printed neatly on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Me no likey. Me no like, no. It just says get out of my head so many times. Get out of. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay, if I wasn't already worried now, I am officially freaky worried right now. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Same.
Takeshi? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Ah, well, alright. Trying to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. Kind of an odd thing to say. I quicken my pace. Oh, God. Just, no. Please, just... Oh, God, no. What was I thinking? I don't know, Takeshi! I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or to help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. No, God, no. Please, no. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. God, no. Please, no. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no reason... there's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Oh, God, please, no. Please, no. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, shit! Oh, God! No! Oh, God! I felt that was coming, but that scared the crap out of me. What the hell? Ugh! What the? Wait, an exception has occurred. File game/script.ch5.rpy line 307. See traceback.txt for details. File. Traceback. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. I'm checking this. What the hell is it talking about? Wait. Restart top context. Oh, geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah ha ha. Well, here goes nothing. Delete her. Wait. Okay, I got chills. Oh, God. Where's her character file? She's actually deleted? What the hell? Oh, God, okay. I'm freaked out. Oh, God. Oh, God, I need a moment here. Oh, my God. Oh. And this music's not helping. It's really not helping. And I know her character file was there. I checked before I ever started this game because I was told to check things like this. Oh, good Lord. Alright. I guess we keep going. I don't know what this means, though, at all. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Yeah, I probably would be too, because that... Oh, God. I'm still hurting. I was gunning for Sayori, and then this happens. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? And make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Oh, you bet? You want to bet? Screw that. I don't know what's going on with the files, but I don't care. I'm loading. Screw that. We're going to do exactly... Wait, where's the choice? That's a choice. Yes, there's a choice. What? File error, character/sayori.chr. The file is missing or corrupt. I can't reload? Does it really need the Sayori character file? The save file is corrupt. Starting new game. No, don't start a new game. I mean, I always say okay. Wait, what? What's going on? No. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, where are my saves? Wait, hold on. Let me go to the main menu. Whoa, wait, whoa! What happened to Sayori? No! Okay, I'm a little freaked out right now. Wait a minute. I mean, I see like little bits of everyone in there. What the heck? There's like some... I see some Yuri in there. I see a little bit of... Yeah, there's a little bit of Natsuki. I don't see any of Sayori, but I see an awful lot of Monica in this one. Huh. There's nothing to load. And what's going on with this? Wait, this was new game. Okay, I heard that weirdness. I'm a little freaked out right now. Alright. Let's keep going for a minute. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... my neighbor and good friend since we were children. So this is where Sayori was supposed to be. What's going on? You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself... Okay, this is the same dialogue. Used to walk to school together on days like this. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just idle in front and let it catch up to me. What the hell's... Wait, what the fuck? What just happened? What the hell? Alright. This is just getting little freak... This is getting freaky. Oh god. I guess it's one of these games, but oh god. I'm still reeling from Sayori, but now she doesn't exist. Oh. At least she doesn't exist in the files, but what just happened? Anyway, this is new. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh no. Wait, did the game rewrite itself? I mean, is that what this is going on? Is the game rewriting the dialogue because Sayori no longer exists? Because her character file was deleted? Oh my god. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Takeshi? I don't know who it is. Who's saying my name? Whoa. Hi, Monica. That was weird. How you doing? Monica?
Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. A literature club.
Please don't do that anymore. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really? Okay, any skip's freaking me out now. I don't care if it's my computer now or not.
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Takeshi? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Takeshi, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica for her irresistible smile. Please don't say that phrase, because that really is freaking me out, just hearing that phrase. Oh, God. It's like it's like the game is possessed or something, and that's the whole point. Okay. Go a little further. I can do it. I know I'm getting towards my time, but I got a break soon anyway, because I'm really freaked out right now. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back, and I brought a guest with me.
Whoa! Don't do that! Damn! Okay, I'm just constantly paranoid.
A guest?
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Takeshi.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. It had one more.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What?
No, I'm not. Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you.
So, I ran into Takeshi in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Takeshi?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you really didn't plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. But there was a third! I'm still hurting a little. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not... Okay, so this is the same. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Takeshi, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them
it's amazing to me. Okay, this is the same stuff so far. I'll just read it, unless something new happens. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yep, you said that. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, and I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something on a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror... Yeah, this is kind of surreal, and I'm a little horrified right now. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer. I understand how you feel. Yeah, so far we're rehashing a lot, but I'm too afraid I might find something new because the game seems to have rewritten itself, and that's kind of freaky. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing vulnerabilities. Do you have writing experience too? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example, and Natsuki will be more comfortable. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Okay, so same thing. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us participating together. Oh wait, did she say that last time? I'm not sure. So what was all that?
I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all.
Oh, so Yuri was vice president. No, Yuri is. Oh, okay, I'm starting to feel sad again.
I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Takeshi?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, okay, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. It used to be four. It used to be four girls. Okay. Moving on. Trying to move on. I'm finding it hard, though. Okay. But I'm sorry. I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Takeshi. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. You had 4? God, game, stop reminding me. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Takeshi? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Takeshi, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Takeshi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? However, perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? Sure. What? Oh, no. Oh, God. No. Get away. Go away. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why? Oh. That was fucking creepy. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Well. Okay. My mind is officially fucked. Oh, good lord. Okay, I definitely need a break after this. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're gonna return and... Okay, I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought just because I'm freaked out. I mean, I love it. I love it. This is... I mean, I'm having fun, but at the same time, I'm equally freaked out. Let me make sure nothing else happened. Hold on. I'm going to check the files before I stop here. Hold on. I'm going to check the files. Just happy thought. I don't want to look at it ever again. Ugh. Alright. Well, let's get back into full screen now. Alright, well, we'll pick up this game next time. So, until then, I'll catch you later.